Now to our top stories this morning. We begin in Los Angeles. A man is behind bars in connection with the killings of 4 people. This includes the shooting of 3 homeless people. 33-year-old Jared Powell was already behind bars, accused in a follow-home murder. The Sacramento County coroner needs your help identifying a man who died in a hit-and-run accident. Take a look. This is a sketch of the man. This morning, the Sacramento Police Department is still looking to find a missing child. This is 12-year-old Zion Kendrick. President Biden is expected to travel to Southern California and Nevada next week. According to the White House, the president will travel to Las Vegas on Friday. He will then continue on to Los Angeles. Today is a big day for our area. That's because the California International Marathon is starting in just an hour. It's not only the 40th year of the event, but a Guinness Book World Record is being attempted at the race. One Fairfield native is attempting to run the race with 100 pounds on his back in under 5 hours. ABC 10's Devin Truby shares his story. If you are looking for Jason this morning, he will be the only one with a backpack. They had to get special permission. He will also be wearing cow print shorts, so hard to miss him. We also have links for his fundraiser on our website, abc10.com. Okay, so let's talk about the political showdown, Deb, the red state versus blue state debate. Thursday's debate began with Governor Gavin Newsom addressing the question, why debate Governor DeSantis, a presidential candidate, when Newsom isn't even in the race? DeSantis took aim at Newsom's record in California on everything from crime and homelessness to the high cost of living. In recent months, there's been a lot of speculation about Governor Newsom's political aspirations, and now we have a clear answer. Continuing with our topic of politics, each weekend ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with the San Francisco Chronicle journalists about all things California politics and policies. Here's Walt with more. Fighting continues in the Israel-Hamas war after a week-long ceasefire. This comes after Hamas freed over 100 of the more than 200 people its militants took hostage during the attack on Israel. And this weekend, hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Tel Aviv for the first anti-government protest. A relatively new tradition for the city of Elk Grove was back at it again this year. Thousands of people attending the annual Illumination Festival, kicking off the holiday season. ABC 10's Garjpal Sangha shows us how this year went. It's looking a lot like Christmas in Northern California. A favorite downtown Stockton tradition was held Saturday. Check this out. From Santa Claus to the Grinch, more U.S. retailers are quietly changing one of their return policies. Holiday shoppers trying to return gifts they recently bought could get the following message: keep it. One return services firm says 59% of retailers tell shoppers to keep items that cost more to ship back than they are worth. Last year, 26% of companies had a returnless policy. Of course, they're not going to tell us which ones because they don't want people to take advantage of the system.
Yep.
But I could see that because nowadays everybody's shopping online. It's not like when you could shop online and then go to a storefront. Even a lot of the stores in the mall are closing, so you have to ship it back.
Yeah, and I can't say, though, honestly, that I return a lot of products. Like,
you don't?
I would say even if it doesn't fit exactly,
You
or
keep
if it's
it?
not exactly what I wanted, I'll just make it work. I don't know.
No,
I'm just
if I
gonna
don't
do you
like
do a lot
it,
of returning?
most definitely. If I don't like it, she's going back.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
And then, I will try to get something else in return.
Sure.
But no, I don't keep things that I don't like.
Well, certainly if it's a gift, I've never returned a gift, even if like I have the little gift receipt. Never done that.
Oh, I return gifts all the time.
That's the secret. Secret's out. Be careful what you get.
When I say that, let me bring some context. I will return it. For example, my sister got me a pair of jeans last year.
Sure.
They were too big, so I returned them for a smaller size, not
Fair.
for something completely
Fair
different.
enough, fair
Because I want to be able to use the gift,
True.
utilize it.
True.
Also, if people just get me what I put on my list, then we wouldn't have this return problem. But,
Check the list twice, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, we're hitting the back roads for a holiday tradition on rails and a beautiful light show to go with it. Plus, bulk stores saving your holiday shopping and party plans at a low cost. Why you might want to check them out. You never know what you'll see on the back roads this morning. John Bartel caught the train at the Folsom Valley Rail to check out the holiday light show. Now to the big box stores offering great deals for shoppers this holiday season. ABC's consumer correspondent Becky Worley has the details. And before we go, here's a recap of some of the top stories we've been following for you this morning. A man is behind bars in Los Angeles after police connected him to the deaths of 4 people.